I'd be sad if you died.
Like,
Why am I watching sad vids, bro?
you be sad if you die, you
I don't
think?
know.
I think I'll be dead, bro.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'd be sad if you died.
Oh, thank you. I'd be sad if you died too.
Thanks, man. I would be...
Do you worry about the end of your life?
Dang. That's wholesome.
Yeah,
I'll be
I
sad
worry
if you
about it in the
died.
sense it makes me really wonder then what does my time mean?
What does your time mean? Like, what's important to you in this life right now?
I think probably just feeling more okay with myself, probably.
And what's better isn't being straight and
Theo Von's just so relatable,
not
bro.
making mistakes. It's like
He's
that's
so,
all
like,
prohibition
open and
in
honest,
some
bro.
sense. What's better is, no, you need an adventure, man. You need to get out there and have something to do.
Yeah.
And something worth waking up for. And that's the substitute for the addiction.
What bothers you about yourself?
I just wish I just felt more comfortable in my own skin a lot of times, because I feel like I would be able.
I know, like, I felt like that, bro. You know? A lot when I was younger. I remember when I was younger, bro. I would never wear singlets, or like a sleeveless shirt for other people that don't know. I would never wear it. Because I didn't like how my arms looked. And I'll be so insecure about, like, I'm a little kid. Like, this is when I was a little kid. Like, I was, like, not even, like, 10 and below, you know? I'm still in primary school. And I was already, like, insecure about, you know? I'm not sure, I don't know if it's insecurity or it's just because I was used to it. Like, I would always want a shirt, like, you know? I wouldn't feel comfortable not wearing a shirt in front of people. Like, when I go to the pool, I wouldn't be comfortable. I'm not sure if it's insecurity or it's just like, that's how I was just brought up when I was little. Because my mom would always make, I would always put on a shirt. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but yeah. That's the thing I remember.
Able to be more effective as a person if I could just...
Yeah, but sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, dang, bro. Like, you're a bit fat, you know? You're a bit fat. It's like, you gotta lock in, dude. Like I look here. Like, it's not like I'm a super obese, but I'm not lean either. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not lean. I just I feel gross, bro. Low key, like I gotta lose some weight. But then again, I'm not like tall, bro. I'm not a big fella. So if I lose weight, I'll be super light. Just like, like I can grab it. It's like yuck. Yeah. I know lots of people can relate. It's right, yeah.
They kind of not toil in some of my own, small self-worth issues or like lack of confidence at times. I wish I could trust my instincts, and I wish my instincts were better calibrated, so that I knew when I was what.
Bro, and another thing is sometimes like a saying is, bro, comparison is the thief of joy, and like for me, bro, I put in a lot of work. I try a lot. I genuinely believe in what I'm doing. Like my streams, I believe I'll grow. And the goal is like it would be an absolute dream if I could at least make like a living. If I can live off streaming and YouTube, bro, that would be a dream. Bro, I don't even care about being the biggest YouTuber. If I could at least make a living or even buy a house maybe through streaming, that would be a dream come true. But sometimes I see these other streamers or people on TikTok or everything, bro, and I see the stuff they put out there, and I might compare it to mine. I'm like, dang, all they did is just put on a stream, nothing too special, and dang, boom, maybe a vid maybe they just do a little vid, 3 mil, boom, 10k subscribers, bro, and it's like, dang. Like, sometimes I'm like, because I've been at this for over 2 years. And then I'm just thinking sometimes, I'm like, dang. Like, what am I doing wrong, bro? Because I really, I put in, I try a lot, bro. I probably haven't believed or tried this much at anything in my entire life. Besides, streaming and YouTube. And I work full time. And I'm trying to, I still try to find time to do this stuff and post vids, and I still feel like I'm not doing enough. I don't think I am. You know, some people on the outside might be like, dang, you're putting in that work. Like, you know, usually people always think that you're doing better than how you feel you are, because they just see the outside. They don't know what's going through your mind. They don't know exactly what you get up to. And like, I'm like, dang, I waste too much time. I should probably post more vids and stuff like that. But yeah, bro, I just see other people, and like, I see people that might not put as much time or effort into their craft on, you know, entertainment, like creation, YouTube, Twitch, as me, but they're way more successful. They're pulling more views, and it's just like, dang, what am I doing wrong? Like, why is this happening to them and not me? But that's just comparison, bro. It's not good to compare. But sometimes it just happens, and it's like, dang, like, I'm really putting in my efforts for this, you know. I'm like, yeah, I work full time. I'm trying to do this as well, but yeah, I'm not trying to get sympathy or like this isn't meant to be a sob story. It's how I feel sometimes. But yeah, bro, I don't know.
If I was doing like okay and good stuff, then my insides like told me you're being okay. You don't have to worry. You know?
The hardest thing to do really is to be honest with somebody and let them go when you don't feel like it's a right fit. Some of the reasons why I feel guilty or have felt guilty in the past from my experience is that I was uncertain. You know, I didn't trust myself. Even though I knew that it was the right move, I just...
Bro, like, another thing is, it's like, dang. Some people put on an act, you know, for content, put stuff on. But for me, I don't really put on an act at all. Like, I'm not like, sometimes I do clip farm and stuff like that, you know. Put on a little bit more excited or energetic, you know. It's entertainment. But most of the time, if you know me off stream, if you're someone that knows me off stream or talk to me off stream, like, and then you see me on stream, I'm the same person, really, you know. Maybe like I might act up a bit on stream, but I do it off stream as well. I'm pretty much the same person, you know. I don't put on an act. Some people really put on an act. Well, I try to keep stuff like professional, you know, because you know it's streaming and stuff like that. But yeah, bro, sometimes it's like, dang. It's like when you're streaming, bro, or making content and you're being yourself. And like, again, it's like the comparison is the thief of joy, so it's not always good to compare, but sometimes, you know, it just happens. And then like, you're like, dang, these vids aren't doing good, the streams aren't doing good, like, dang, do people just not like me or stuff like that? Because for me, like, I'm being myself, and sometimes it's like, dang, people don't watch me, does that mean I'm just not likable or they don't like me? Because, you know, I'm just being genuine, I'm being myself, you know what I mean? And it's one thing putting on an act and if someone doesn't like you, or like, you know, it's not working. But if you're being yourself and that happens, it feels different, you know what I mean?
I didn't trust myself, man. I didn't feel confident in who I was, no matter what decision I was making.
Most feelings of lack of worth and self-worth come from that feeling as you're developing, as you're growing up.
Yeah.
You feel like you're not loved, or you're not appreciated, or you're criticized too much. You feel like you're a loser. And it really psychologically, it can be very hard to shake. And even as people get older, sometimes they still cling to this thought that they're a piece of shit because they're a piece of shit in someone's eyes when they were 8 or when they were 10.
You know, I think what you need to do is just trust your instincts. And the reason you probably feel bad is because I think one of the reasons could be that you actually cared. And that's okay. You know, it would be more revealing if you didn't feel bad. Because then, did you really care?
Take
That's
a chance,
facts,
man.
Bro. That's facts. If you didn't really, yeah. Let's see.
It would be because I think one of the reasons could be that you actually cared. And that's okay. You know, it would be more revealing if you didn't feel bad. Because then, did you really care?
Take a chance, man.
Bro, speaking of that, it's like, say relationships and stuff like that, you know? Lots of people, say they want something casual, just for fun. You know, they try to detach a bit. Detachment. So, they do it on purpose. They force themselves not to care about someone as much as their heart actually wants to. But they're making their brain do that. Thinking that, oh, if something goes wrong, say we end up breaking up, I'll be fine because I didn't really like him because I detached. They're forcing their brain. Their heart wants to like love them and like them, but they're forcing their brain to do it because they're afraid of being vulnerable. And the thing about being vulnerable is you're able to get hurt, bro. You're able to get hurt. You know, it's like that's the thing about nonchalant people. Like lots of people, bro. Most people that they're nonchalant to protect themselves, bro. They do it to protect themselves. Because if no one knows anything about them, or they never show emotion, they do that to not get hurt. Like, if you don't tell anyone anything about you, what do they know about you? What can they do to you? They don't know anything about you, bro. You know what I mean? They got nothing on you because you don't tell. That's like a thing. Nonchalant people, they're nonchalant because maybe something happened. Maybe they're open or honest to someone and they hurt them. So they made a vow to themselves that they're never gonna do it again, so they can't get hurt. You know? But yeah, like if like what he said, if you don't feel bad, did you really care? And like with people detaching, it's like they force themselves not to care, even though their heart wants to, so they don't get hurt or feel bad.
You know, I remember when I was, I don't know, some type of age, but my best friend Scott, his dad, I was thinking, you know, should I move to Los Angeles? And he said, yes, you should. I said, well, why? He goes, because you can always come back. You can always come back. Whatever it is, you can always come back. Throughout my life, I've been back home to my Louisiana homes 50 times. You can always come back. Whatever that thing is that's a possibility, go grab that bitches by the nut.
Yeah, bro.
Smoke my natch, fam. You got to get out there.
You gotta try,
whatever it is. Ask her out. One of the things that stuck.
Bro, and the thing, yeah, bro, that's facts. You just gotta ask her out. The opportunity. Especially if you're young, bro, and you got time. Just go for it. And let's say you finish high school. You finished high school a couple years ago. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain, bro. Job's always gonna be there. Say it's a dream, like me. Content creation. You know, this is my passion, bro. This is what I believe in. Streaming YouTube. You know, I'm going for it, bro. You know? Jobs will always be there, but your energy, your passion, it's a now thing. It's now. You gotta do it now. You can't wait till tomorrow, bro. Because who knows? You might be dead. I might die, bro. You might die. Tomorrow I might not even exist. And guess what? It's just how it is sometimes. So you live in the now, bro. You know? You know, the past already happened. Tomorrow never comes. Like, you gotta do it today. You gotta do it today, bro.
One of the things that stuck with me is esteemable people do esteemable things. Mm-hmm. And it's like...
Right.
And it's like when you have that choice to do something...
It's better than
right.
alcohol, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, if you're trying to stop drinking, you need something better than alcohol. And alcohol's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you better find something a lot better, man. Yeah, and it is. And then esteemable people do esteemable things. It's like, yeah, well, you want to figure out something that you're doing with your life that's worth not getting drunk and screwing up.
Yeah. Everything's going to be okay. Everything you're worried about is going to be okay. That too. Whatever it is, that also.
He's just so
is going to be fine.
Everyone's sweet, bro.
Try some mushrooms, man. Have a few more mushrooms here and there.
Okay.
Do it in a safe environment. You know, don't drive while you're doing it, but do it somewhere and have fun.
You can do it if you want.
Find people that you care about, that you can listen to, and that will listen to you. I feel like you people can get a sense of
Bro,
purpose.
yes, you need people that'll listen to you, bro. Because, you know, like, I was talking, you know, there was this girl I really, like, that I loved. And, you know, when things weren't going right, when things were rough, like, looking back on it, it's like, when I was talking, she wasn't listening. She wasn't listening to listen. She was listening just to respond, you know? And it's not good to talk to people like that.
And that will listen to you. I feel like you people can get a sense of purpose from their work. So if you don't have that sense of purpose, then you can be pretty aimless, right? And then if you don't have love, like if somebody doesn't love you, or you feel unloved, or you don't love somebody, like if you don't have a family, or a husband or wife or children, then you may not feel like a lot of love, right? And so having love gives you a sense of purpose. Has there been anything along your journey that you've kind of regretted? And then how do you deal with regret?
I mean, individual choices and mistakes, yeah, but ultimately you learn from those. So, like, no. Because, like, even the regrets, the bad things or the stupid things,
Hey, you learn from them, bro.
not to do bad things or stupid things. You know, all those things are beneficial in some way.
It's like one thing, someone telling you from their experience, but it's a whole nother level when it actually happens to you, to yourself. Like, it hits different. You like, it's much more different from someone. Like, say someone goes like, oh, wear a helmet when you ride a bike, you might hit your head. It's one thing, but then if you actually experience hitting your head with that helmet, it hits a whole lot different when you actually go through it. It's a different experience than, you know, being advised by someone else, by being advised from a third party, you know, that they've been through it. It's different when you go through it yourself.
If you can get through them,
It's different.
you know, if you like did something that resulted in someone's death or something horrible like that, yeah, it'd be a terrible regret. But I've been very fortunate that hasn't happened. But the dumb shit that I've done or the bad mistakes that I've made, they've taught me. You know, you learn. Like, that's why failure is so important. Like, failing and fucking up and making mistakes, it's very important. That's how you learn. That's how the bad feeling that you get from something that you shouldn't have done, or wish you didn't do, or wish you did better. Like, especially failing at something where you half-assed it and you just feel like a fucking loser. Like, that just...
I felt like that, bro. Yeah. You know? Just makes me feel, you know? Like example, like I do push-ups. Push-ups is a big part of me training and working out. And sometimes when I get really tired, I do I do a push-up with bad form and say, like, I'm doing 20. And say I'm on 19. It's a bad one. And then I do 20 and I like, no, bro, I gotta do another one properly. You know? It's like, I can't, like, it's just in my head, like, you didn't do it right. So I end up doing more work because I didn't do it right the first time. You know what I mean? Because I can't, yeah, bro, I can't just be like, you know, be like that. You know, I just because I didn't do it right, I put in more energy to do it right just for my mind, bro. But yeah, bro, this was a very good vid. Theo Von. Theo Von is just so, like, he's just so relatable and open. That's why so many people like him, bro. I don't know if I'm relatable. I don't know. Who knows, bro? But yeah, as I said before, like, when things aren't going right, say barely anyone watch you, like me. Say no, barely anyone watches my streams and that. Like, it feels a bit different when you're just being yourself, like, genuinely being yourself. And I know lots of other streamers can relate to this, because it's like, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, what's wrong with me? Like, why do they like me? Why do they like them and not me? Like, why? Like, are they better than me, or, you know? But, you know, I know your time comes. My time will come eventually, I believe. But yeah, it's not a sob. Like, don't feel bad for me. That's just, you know, I'm just speaking my mind now. I guess I'm being open to you guys. And this is the thing I enjoy about, like, my streaming and stuff like that. it's like, for me as well, it's like an open diary. You know how people have a diary about how they feel and stuff. This is like my diary, streaming and YouTube. Because yeah, and it's weird because like you guys could be across the world, never meet me, and then I'm just telling you my deep like feelings and thoughts. But I do hope you guys get something out of this, out of my streams and my YouTube videos. Because yeah, I like getting, I don't know. I guess I'm being vulnerable right now, you know. And hopefully you get something out of this. Maybe it's like, maybe you might be like, oh, you know, I'm not the only one. You feel the same way and stuff as well. But yeah, hopefully you're doing good. This was a great vid, bro. W Theo Von. And yeah, hopefully you're doing well. You know, try to be real to yourself. You know, don't. It's better to be hated for what you love than loved for what you hate. Did I just make up a quote? It's better to be hated for what you love than loved for what you hate. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and you can do it. You know, I believe in people. I believe in people. Like, you can do it, but it doesn't. You know, it might be a bit of encouragement, but you gotta believe in you. It's your dream, bro. You know, like for me, bro. People don't see my dream. Even like, you know, like adults in my life or stuff like that. They don't see my vision, bro. They might think it's crap. They might think I'm stupid, but it's okay, because it's not their dream. It's not their vision. It's mine. Just like I might not see other people's. So if people don't understand what you're trying to get at, or they don't believe in your vision, it's okay, bro. You just gotta believe in it. Okay? You gotta believe in it. That's all that matters. You can make your dreams into reality, bro. Dreams without action are just dreams. Dreams with action could be your reality.